Hi guys, Ken Chigbo aka Ken FX Freak back with another week roundup and look ahead to the key events. Last week was very much about dollar weakness. We saw some underperformance for the US dollar against its peers. Now, that was further helped on in terms of the weakness by the FOMC at their rate decision. They kept monetary policy unchanged, but Jerome Powell was very dovish, very dollar negative, indicating that the Fed can still do more and more and more in terms of stimulus, pumping money into the markets. And on Friday, actually, we had some comments out of a few FOMC members noting that stimulus is very likely needed until the end of this year, the end of 2020. So expect that to keep the dollar at bay for the time being. And I'll show you on the chart shortly, I'm still expecting some downside. Now, in terms of this week, some key data points, we've got the Bank of England rate decision. I'm expecting them to remain dovish and be open for more action, which could likely weigh on GBP. We've also got the RBA rate decision where they could be a little bit more optimistic given Australia's economy is getting back going after the lockdown measures. So maybe a room for a bit more of a push to the upside for AUD. But my main focus this week is still seeing some dollar underperformance against certain peers, which I'm going to show you on the charts now. Hi guys, so just taking a look at the markets technically, I'm looking for some upside this week for euro dollar. Watch out for some buying around the 109.60 towards 50 area. My targets this week would be looking at 110.50 and 111.50. Almost towards 112 this week, potentially there. Dollar CAD also on my radar. If you have a look on the 1 hour chart, we formed a bull flag here, breakout, another bull flag, breakout. So watch out for extended moves to the upside. I want to see a breakout and retest around the 141 region, making way for some further upside. And I'd like to see this week we head towards 143. A conservative target would be 142.60. Aussie dollar. We're at a bit of an interesting area here. If you look on a daily, rising within this ascending channel structure, potentially a bearish flag, although price caught support on the lower tracking trend line. The 4 hour, I'd like to see some buying come in around 64.10. Start buying to the upside, breakout and retest 65, and then further towards this area here, 67. All right, there's a chance that we break out and retest 64.00. If that is seen, then we're going to head down towards 62.80. Very lastly, euro yen. Again, got a bit of a bull flag structure here, which we're breaking out of. Okay, watch for extended moves to the upside, reclaiming that 118 area, then using that as new support as a push towards, I'd say realistically as a target this week, be looking towards 119.60. Okay, so that's everything on my watch list this week. Have a great trading week. Thank you.